Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we are testing out this Nightmare Insignia plate on Shinsuke Nakamura, Master of the Kinshasa. So the plate came out this last weekend with the new tech Cody Rhodes. Whenever you make 6 or more multiply gems, increase your yellow gem damage by 100% for 1 turn. And the $1,000,000 question was, when the plate triggers, will this number go up? Yes, it does, actually. And I will show you. I'm going to be running this double blue with the 6-star move, inverted exploder suplex, 7 MP on the blue moves. The inverted exploder is your choose yellow. The landslide is damage per. And then the 6-star move, the Death Valley driver, is the one that makes the bottom 3 rows into multiply gems of strength 10. And at 6-star silver, this goes up to multiply gems of strength 11. So if you happened to land this plate, definitely a contender for 6-star silver because this will scale up. Excited to see what this does. I'm running triple MP. Happy Santa Hogan week, everybody. Lawler for blue, Steel for green, Santa for 1, and then Striker Braun for the 25%. I know in feuds you would usually run the heavy machinery plate whenever you break through more yellow gems, get 3 green move points at the end of your turn. That helps negate if your opponent has MP down. With Santa Hogan, should be fairly okay. Maybe this will be a turn 2 in feuds. It really depends on if your opponent has max defense, if there's a line bonus. There's so many feud variables that it's not exactly fair to say, well, if you run into max defense perks, you're fucked. Not necessarily true because of line bonuses and whatnot, but something to definitely keep in mind when running this character. For the belt, this is my belt. This is my NACA. This is not my plate. Actually, I guess technically it is my plate because I did get it this week. Whatever. This is the preview plate, but I do have the plate as well. 40% gem damage bonus on the belt. 2 sets of Fury 2s with some yellow gem substats. I usually run the heavy machinery with the yellow defensive stance just because it's there. Whenever you break 4 or more yellow gems, decrease your opponent's gem damage by 80% for 1 turn. Doesn't really matter if they don't have health. But just a nice little FU, just in case. 283% on the belt. And so going in, well, actually just do it this way. Going in, the base is 63,000 per yellow. And with all the bells and whistles, we're at 196 per yellow. And then the plate should increase that when it's triggered. Let's see. So let's double check our numbers here. Yeah, 196. My tour perks are not maxed. I have +2. So in a feud, the most you would get is +3. And even with the +2, we're ready to go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the turn. So we're starting with 8. And in feud, this would be 3. So you'd be starting with 9. Which means if your opponent has -1, you're okay. And if your opponent has -2, it's a question mark. But again, if you have a line bonus in feud for like a +1 MP, this should still work. Okay, so 196,000, 37k to start on our yellows. Let's toss out these multiply gems. That goes up to 50, so that is 500,000. And there you have it, folks, from 196 to 259. And remember, at silver, this goes to 11. So it'd be even stronger. And then you play NACA the way you play NACA. We're going to wipe him out entirely, so I'm not worried about making a 4-match to break. Like, normally I would put that there, swipe up, and then you would break these 2 and recycle. Not necessary. So, as you can see, full drain. The $1 million question is, how much damage did this actually do? Because 16 million health gone. But what can we expect with this at max 6-star bronze? Let's go look. Hello, normal mode of Stip Tours. Now, normally it's like when you're doing plate tests as a content creator, stipulation tours can be considered a competitive advantage. However, I did test this on node 1 of normal, and we are nowhere near leaderboard. So if we just hit this move and then swipe our way out, we're not gaining a competitive advantage against anybody. So don't worry, I did check. There are no belts with these opponents, but whatever. And how are we going to know how much damage we're doing? We're just going to look at the score, and then we're going to add 2 zeros. So we're up to 259. That's at 56. That's at 565. We'll even do the 4 break here. So we have done 373,000 damage so far. Bang. So add 2 zeros. That is 27 mil for the move damage, getting out all 3 moves, and then the damage per. So 27 mil. And then if you want to take your swipe and load everything up, that's another 3. So good to know. And again, silver, it's times 11 instead of times 10. So I'm just going to force quit the match because we've seen what we need to see. Look at me not getting a competitive advantage testing out a skill plate. But that is what you can expect from Showboat Nakamura. About 27 mil with the Nightmare Insignia plate. Yeah, I failed to complete the tour. I did it for the video. And we injured him in the process. See? No competitive advantage. But 27 mil with the Nightmare Insignia, 6 silver, it is times 11, and this move will go up as well. So if he's doing 27 mil at bronze, you would think at silver it's going to be a decent chunk higher. I know a lot of people were curious as to how this move in particular would look with the plate, and there is your answer, folks. Let me know what you think. Anyone else you think this Nightmare Insignia plate would work well on? Again, it is whenever you make 6 or more multiply gems, increase your yellow gem damage by 100% for one turn. The pyro and the tiara are 50% for 2. The Nightmare Insignia, 100% for 1. What do you think? You a Naka user? What are you thinking about this? How do you like running him? Any other questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit me up in the comments of this video and on the Discord server. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.